The man is wrapped head to toe in steel wires, yet he's still reaching with everything he's got for the ring in front of him, all because he's trying to marry the girl he loves right in front of her killer brother. But not long ago, this boy could barely talk to strangers. Severe social anxiety had ruled his life. A tragic accident had taken his entire family, and the fear of forming close bonds had been eating him alive ever since. Except, there was one person he could never push away, the childhood friend who grew up with him. But as their relationship deepened, someone else began to watch. A handsome teacher who couldn't stand what he was seeing, because that childhood friend was actually his little sister. During one mission, he'd made a fatal mistake. His sister had nearly died because of him, and ever since, he'd sworn to protect her at any cost. So he invited the boy to his room with a friendly smile, pretended to show photos of his sister on his phone, when in reality, it was a warning, a threat, a test. And the moment a knife pressed against the boy's throat, he finally understood just how dangerous this man really was. But before the killer could strike, a twin-tailed girl in a Victorian dress materialized out of nowhere. She hit a button in her hand, and a blinding flash swallowed the entire room. When the teacher regained his vision, everyone else was gone. Meanwhile, the boy woke up staring at 6 unfamiliar faces, and a metal bucket. Thankfully, Anna showed up in time to explain. That was when he learned the truth. Anna came from a family of spies. She had hidden her identity from him for years, and she brought him here for one reason only. Someone had leaked intel that Anna was targeted for assassination, which gave the teacher the perfect excuse to legally dispose of the boy. Just then, the teacher returned home, appearing silently on the couch like a ghost. Everyone froze, and the plan kicked into gear. But even with all of them together, they were no match for him. Anna and the boy were cornered in seconds. With nowhere left to run, Anna stepped toward her brother, ready to sacrifice herself. But then the boy shouted, "I want to marry Anna." He reached out and asked her for the ring. Anna saw the resolve in his eyes. Without hesitation, she tossed it to him. But just as his fingers were about to catch the ring, ruthless steel wires snapped tight around every one of them. The teacher assumed he'd give up, back down, break. But instead, the boy gripped the ring even tighter, letting the wire slice through his skin, letting blood run freely down his hand. And with the killer staring in disbelief, he slid the ring onto his finger, Anna's other half of the pair. Then, bleeding and shaking, he declared in front of everyone, "I will protect Anna with my life."